Hi air signs, how are you? It is Kay. February is not over, so here is your February reading for the month. As usual, I would normally do your astrology, but there isn't really anything going on for the air signs astrologically at the moment. It's all happening mainly in the water and the fire signs. The only thing that's going on is today, the 23rd or 24th. Depending on where you are in the world, we do have a new moon in Pisces, which is wonderful energy, water sign, and that's it. New moons are excellent for starting new things, manifestations, but as far as we are concerned, because I'm an air sign myself, I'm an Aquarius, there is not a thing to say. And I'm quite happy about that, because Aquarius has had a lot of energy around them over the last couple of years with the eclipses in our sign, and so has Leo. So let's just get straight into your reading for the month of February. Okay, Spirit, if there is a message for my air signs, Aquarius, Libra and Gemini. Okay, we've just had the Eight of Wands fall out, which is action and movement, quick action and movement. Please let it be known if there is, oops, too many, a message for my air signs. Please let me see it, feel it, hear it and understand it. What does the air sign energy need to know? Okay, that's too many, but we've got the Eight of Wands again. What does the air sign energy need to know this month? Okay, the month of February, air signs. Nice and quiet, no astrology drama to report. Let's see, where's the energy? Okay, I feel very pulled here, so we're going to read from this deck for the air signs. Okay, your underlying energy is, oh look at that, wonderful, the Ace of Wands. So a brand new beginning, or even divine timing, particularly linked to things that you are passionate about, linked to creative projects, work, any ambitions that you may have with the Wands suit. But this is a very, very good energy. Lovely. Love it, air signs. Let's see how that resonates. Let's see who the message is for. Okay, so, ooh, okay. Okay, this is good. Okay, who's been feeling very, very sad and restricted and feeling as though they're doing things on their own for a little while? And what I'm seeing here and picking up straight away at the top row here, the situation and the actual issue is sadness or looking back at something and feeling quite restricted. Okay, so you've got the Five of Cups and you've got the Ace of Swords, air signs. So this, as I said, is sadness, as you can see a guy who's looking back at 3 cups, but forgetting that he still has 2 cups that are still full. So it's looking back at something that's fallen away or something that's been lost, departed or gone, whether it's you, air sign, leaving something or someone leaving you, or some kind of separation from something. And then at the same time, the feeling of restriction with the Eight of Swords, with a woman with 8 swords around her and a blindfold on. So this is what I'm picking up has been going on, and in the recent past it feels as though you have maybe been left to do things on your own, or you felt some kind of burden, or there's been some kind of burden surrounding this restriction and sadness that you've been feeling. So straight away, if this is a message for you, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, whoever it is this month, I think you should be very, very assured that there is going to be a new beginning, with your underlying energy being the Ace of Wands. And particularly if this is a work or a project that you try to get off the ground with the Ace of Wands, and maybe it didn't quite go as you wanted it to go, or something you was deeply passionate about, that you felt some kind of restriction and sadness, and maybe it departed, or there's been some kind of burden, whether it's you feeling the burden or you being a burden to someone else in the recent past. Okay, things are definitely going to look up. In the present and looking forward, it feels as though that stability that you may have been trying to build, or something that you've been trying to hold on to, whether it be a dream, aspiration or goal, however it resonates for you, air sign, with the Four of Pentacles. 4 being the number of stability, first of all, Pentacle suit being that whole energy of grounding, earth, money, security, stability, however it resonates to you, whether it's a relationship that you wanted to keep secure, a job you wanted to keep secure, or whatever part of your life it resonates with, whatever you've been trying to hold on or you're still trying to hold on to in the recent past, which you may be looking back at, they're saying that you need to have some kind of patience. And I'm going to clarify this. Whatever it is you're hoping to bring in, or hoping to come in, or hoping to find, however it resonates for you, there is a strong message of being patient in your advice situation. And then you've also got here the Hangman, but the Hangman is in reverse. Okay, so the Hangman in reverse can indicate for me delays. If it's the right way up, if you came out that way to me, you know, this is about seeing things from a different perspective, being enlightened about things, and it can sometimes indicate a wait as well with the Hangman. But in reverse, it's definitely a delay, you know, or having to be patient for something. And with the energy next to it, with the Seven of Pentacles of patience anyway, there is a strong indication that you, whatever you're holding on to or holding out for or hope for, or whatever you're trying to build in the present here with the stability, you need to wait for, okay? But there will be a new start. So let's do some clarification on this patience energy and what the delay is, because I feel as though there's a delay here. Spirit, what's the message for the air signs? Okay, things are going to come to light. You don't know everything that you need to know yet, air sign. With the moon jumping out as your clarification card, this is a card for Pisces, okay, as well. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, but taking the astrology away from it, the moon is that, it's the same energy of what the moon is. When the moon's out, things are still dark, aren't they? Not everything is illuminated. Only part of things will be light, because the moon's light is not as bright as the sun, for example. So that is the energy here. It feels as though there's something else you need to know, or something else that needs to come to light, or a path that needs to be opened before you are due to receive, is what's coming to me. What else does, there we go. The Ace of Wands, sorry, the Ace of Swords even. So this is your energy, Swords energy. Okay, represents all the air signs, but taking the astrology away from it, this is an energy of thought. You know, it's the Swords energy is how we go through life, how we deal with challenges, and essentially it's our mental energy and our communication. So it feels as though there's more to think about, more to hear about, more to decide about, and there will be a moment of clarity, brand new clarity with the Ace again. So you definitely need to hold on, air sign, whoever this message is for. If you have felt that restriction, sadness, if you've been looking back and you've been feeling as though there's some kind of burden, or burden was an issue in the past and you're still trying to hold on in the present to this situation, person, place or thing, or you're still trying to build that stability, be patient, because there is definitely something else that you need to know before your moment of clarity will come in. It could even be to do with a Pisces, as I said, but there is going to be a slight delay on some kind of information and something you need to know, which could be for your highest good, which is why Spirit has put down so many cards, or 2 cards, really indicating, hold on, just wait, just be patient, you know, just be patient and it will come in. Whatever you need to know will come in. I'm going to pull one more card here, because I feel as though there's more on this. What does the air sign energy need to know? Recovery. You're going to recover. As with the Ace of Wands, that was your underlying energy with the new beginning. You've got the Four of Swords here. This is your energy again. More Swords energy, more air sign energy. But fours are like stability, holding on, grounding, that kind of energy. In the Four of Swords energy, it is more about recovery, just resting, just keeping still. As you can see, there's a guy here who is still. Yeah, he's sleeping, he's resting, he's just chilling. So that is the strong message for you. Just wait. You are going to recover. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, whoever this message is for this month, whatever air sign this is for, you are going to recover from this sadness and restriction that you felt and this burden in the recent past. But here in the present where you are holding on, just be Very, very patient. And I feel very, very pushed to tell you to keep your eyes and ears open, and that communication is going to be very, very key with the situation, person, place, or thing. However, this reading, if the message is for you, however it resonates for you, communication is going to be key with a lot of this swords energy, a lot of your energy. And just chill is what I'm pushed to say. Just hold on for a second. Gather all the information, facts, figures, whatever it is that you need to know. I mean, you're air signs, we're air signs, and that's one thing that we're good with. We're good with information, particularly if you are an Aquarius. This is where we have a very, very strong point. So if you get information that needs to come to you, sit back, go over it, analyze it, you know, do your Aquarius thing if this message is for you as an Aquarius, and make a decision then. Just relax. If you're a Libra or a Gemini, you rule over communication anyway. You know, information is communication, so you are pretty good with, you know, when it comes to communicating, negotiating. That is your strong point, Gemini, as an air sign. So if that's what you need to do your Gemini thing. Just be patient, and when it comes to you, just negotiate and talk and find out what it is that you need to know. Libra, you are excellent with balance, being diplomatic, making sure that everybody's happy and everything is fair. So if this is for you and this is a situation to do with fairness or making sure that everybody is happy or things are equal, do your Libra thing and do that as well. So, but there is a strong message of just relaxing for a moment and just knowing that you are going to recover from this energy here, because it's not, I don't want to say it's not positive energy, but it's not the most happiest energy, you know, with the sadness or the disappointment and the restriction and the burden. It's not the most happy-go-lucky energy, you know, that seems to have been happening in the recent past. So you will recover from it, but you just need to hold on for a second. So I'm going to pull your fortune card, air signs, and see what Spirit has to say with the fortune cards. Let's see. Alright. What's the message for air signs? Okay, there we go. One's flipped over. Your message is yin and yang. Perfect. Balance. Balance. You know, yin and yang. So exactly that. Holding on, waiting, getting everything that you need to know, making sure that path is open to you, having the information come to you, and then having that moment of clarity so you can recover and finding your balance again. Let's pull you an affirmation card. What's the message for the air signs, Spirit, with the affirmation cards? What's the message for the air signs? What's the message for the air signs? What's the message for the air signs? Okay, you've got two. You've got mercy and you've got power. So mercy reads, let compassion fill your world. Offer kindness to all living things. What you give is what you also receive. And you've got power, which says, call upon the elements, fire, earth, wind. You know, all the elements that we have, spirit as well. Focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. So you can definitely do it, air signs. It's a new moon as well. At the time that I'm doing this reading, it's a Pisces new moon. So depending on how strong Pisces is in your chart, even if it's not, new moon energy is just generally great for new things, new directions, starting again, gathering your power, gathering your energy to do that whole new cycle again, as the moon does. And mercy, so let compassion fill your world. Offer kindness to living things. What you give is what you will receive. So, you know, put out what you hope to get back in. So there we are, air signs. There we have it. There's the messages for you this month. It feels like it is a time to be patient and wait, and just know that if you've been going through something that's been causing you some kind of upset, and maybe you're trying to hold on to it still or still build some kind of stability, there is a reason for the delay, and there is something that you need to learn, find out, hear, or come to light before you can move forward. Okay, so good luck if this message is for you, and I will see you in March for your March air sign readings. And as always, yes, people have asked, am I back to doing personal readings? Yes, I am. Just check the Spiritual Parlour store, check the link below. Your ebooks for all the air signs as well, your 2020 astrology for the whole year is also there as well, up on the store. They're just €4.99 for the whole month, the whole year's astrology. So it's really, really cheap. It's not expensive at all, but it is general. It's not personal, it is general. And have a wonderful rest of the month. Have a wonderful new moon in Pisces. And I will see you in March. Take care. See you soon, air signs.